but his friend is alive and well. That
Wow.
is something else.
Yeah, and giving him the thumbs up, just hanging out there for a few hours.
Good attitude. Wow.
Woo.
Just goes to show you never know.
Let's keep it on the beach.
Let's do that.
Surf's up, dude. Let's take you out to Seaside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is our new Seaside camera, sponsored by Seaside. Yes, thank you very much. Showing the surfers out there. You know, the surf not terribly high today, but indications are we could be looking at 8 to 15-foot swells tomorrow. So we'll hold that thought. We'll come back to this shot tomorrow and see if the surf is really up. 54 degrees right now in Seaside, by the way. All right, the plan for today, mild and dry. The sun coming out after a little bit of scattered cloud cover out there this morning, I should say. Light rain returns tomorrow afternoon. I'll show you that with Futurecast in a second. A little drippy this weekend, and then cooler and a little wet next week. We're not looking at a ton of rain, but the cooler headline there is a big deal because we think that will open up the door for repeated rounds of some snow. Maybe not a ton all at once, but some snow in the Cascades and up at the Cascades ski resorts, and I'll show you that in a minute. All right, here's the here and now visible satellite imagery showing low cloudiness, still kind of hanging along the southern Tillamook, Lincoln County coast and points south. And we have some low cloud cover also across portions of southeast Oregon. Otherwise, a good chunk of the region actually, minus the high thin clouds, it's putting a little veil on the sunshine out there. It looks really nice. And so that's what our afternoon's going to look like. Speaking of looking really nice, there's the fresh white on the top of Mount Hood from Oregon's Veterans Home out in the East Gorge in the Dalles. 42 degrees right now in the Dalles. We'll switch gears, take you out to Beaverton where it's 49, 53 in Westland, and a big picture across the state. Still kind of chilly underneath those low clouds and foggy conditions right now. Over in Burns right now at 35. It's 50 though in Central Oregon and Bend. All right, looking along the south waterfront again, there's that high thin cloud cover filtering the sun just a bit. 47 last check at PDX. The plan for this afternoon has temperatures in the Willamette Valley climbing into the low to mid 50s. We were 58 yesterday, so just a smidge cooler today, but right on par for the course this time of the year in mid-February. 51 or 52 is our normal high, so that's about what we expect. East side maybe getting to about 40 degrees or so over towards Burns, and the Oregon coast should hold steady, I think, the rest of this afternoon in the mid-50s. All right, big perspective here. Our next weather system offshore, not overly impressive, but this little bit of water vapor that is going to target the northwest coast as we go into tomorrow and into the weekend. So let's track it for you with the Futurecast. High and dry this afternoon. Next round of precipitation comes in tomorrow afternoon. It doesn't look terribly heavy, maybe a 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of rain. We get maybe another little glancing blow on Saturday and some snow in the Cascades, and then we'll get repeated rounds of cooler air and Cascade snow showers Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Check out this. This is the snow level forecast heading into next week. And so we'll let that advance. Okay, come on. Hold it. Pause. Getting into next week, early next week anyway, Cascade snow levels could be down as low as 2,000 feet, maybe 1,500 feet. So that would be phenomenal news there. All right, today, clouds to sun. The sun is now coming out, 53 for a high. Tomorrow, afternoon rain, probably 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the Willamette Valley. And then a few showers on Saturday. Sunday looks like a mostly dry day before we bring in more occasional rounds of light rain next week. And that will, of course, with the cooler temperatures, Tim, lead to some Cascade snow Monday through Friday of next week.
A lot of skiers and boarders can be happy about that. Thanks, Chris.